And Spike has some of that, but it's a smaller unit.
He's a bit of a lone wolf through most of Cowboy.
but
You think he's got a smaller unit?
I mean, fuck, we got to make a new criteria.
Yeah, fuck.
Shit.
Size doesn't matter here, guys.
You're the one who said he's got a smaller unit.
Size doesn't matter. Any unit is fine.
I appreciate that they're taking care of their units.
Yes. Clappy clap.
I am but a simple whole. Take two.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore that.
Our viewers won't.
Yeah, our viewers won't.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're back.
We are back. We are back. And today, another special OVA.
For our Shmanime fans,
Yeah.
we're doing it, guys.
Husbando Wars.
Check it.
Obviously, you guys know when we did Waifu Wars, we were going to do Husbando Wars.
It was a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a question. The moment we knew one, we knew we were doing the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with a little bit of a new studio layout.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys like it. I like it a little better.
You
I don't
lucky
know.
dogs. Bunch of lucky viewers looking at our beautiful faces in this beautiful new setup. Look at this background.
That's more like a layout.
Look at this
Yeah.
background. Look-
I don't know. I change my mind way too much and way too often.
Yeah, but every time you do, it looks beautiful. So
Oh, thank
I don't
you,
mind
thank
if you
you.
keep changing your mind, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm buttering you up to take you down.
Because you don't have to you don't have to do anything.
What do you mean?
Well, I usually take care of all the of
All
all
that. Yeah, I just sit back and fucking enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
However, this time around, I did some actual work and
Yes.
put together this little presentation for you. Last
Yeah.
time, guys, if you remember, on our Waifu Wars episode, go watch that if you haven't. But Mikey put together this insane presentation. He had all these slides figured out, a tournament bracket. He had all these rules, put in all this work. It made it fucking fantastic and smooth to like go through and listen to. And I copied the shit out of him like it was grade 5 and fucking just basically spruced it up in my own little way. And I did a few little changes here and there, but in the end, I think it's gonna shake out very much the same as our Waifu Wars.
Yeah, I think so too. And we have some top tier fucking husbos for this.
I think we do.
Yeah.
Considering we're just like two dudes, you know what I mean?
We're gonna find out who's gayer in this episode.
Probably.
Well, it's like I've always known, like you guys know, I'm like married to a woman.
To a woman.
I'm pretty
Which
hetero.
automatically should disqualify you from this episode, just saying.
No,
Just
I like.
saying.
Hey, fuck you. I like some BL, man. I love some BL.
Don't we all?
Yeah, like
so
fucking
fun.
banana fish.
It's so fun.
As far as that is traumatizing, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Given
Yeah.
is one of my favorites.
Card captor.
Yeah, card captor.
Plenty in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to be spoiling the shit out of some of these characters, so forewarned, blah, blah, blah. If
Yeah.
you've seen our fucking podcast or listened
We're
to
not
us
holding
before,
back.
we're not holding back.
Anime spoilers, though. No manga spoilers.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about that.
But no, this one I want to shout out my buddy Kinderoni
Kinderoni,
from Discord,
Discord.
asking about when we were going to drop this. So this one's for you.
Yep.
So hopefully you enjoy this.
Yep.
So yeah, walk me through this, buddy.
All right, this is going to be interesting. Like, you know what? There were some picks that you had here. I just want to say this straight up: you picked some heavy hitters. You picked some that I would probably have put in my top. And when I say my top, I mean like maybe even my top 2 were kind of like your top 2. So like just a heads up to everybody, like you're not gonna like how much I'm gonna probably end up agreeing with this guy, considering you usually like us seeing us fight.
We know what the outcome is going to be.
I think
gonna
we
win.
do. I think we do. But we're it's not going to be easy, and there's going to maybe be some wins along the way for me.
Yes.
Okay, because I picked some heavy hitters too, and maybe some surprises that I think I might be able to just like out argue you on.
Okay, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. But let's kick it off.
I'm definitely gayer, so I have some good arguments.
My honorable mentions list was much longer than yours. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Also, if you guys are wondering where Jordy is out taking care of some business, so he won't be a part of it. He may be, because he is coming later, so if he might jump in, but who knows?
We forgot to mention it because he ruined our first take. So here we are
started,
again.
and then he called us.
A little transparency for you guys, because we're like that, you know?
Yeah.
Let's do this, man.
Even though I know you guys love me more than Jordy.
Can't help himself.
Oh, rules!
Okay, guys.
Okay, we've got to establish rules.
We're going to get into the rules of the tournament here. So this is going to be tournament style, okay? With one matchup receiving a totally random, not at all planned, mystical bye to the final round.
So okay? I don't trust that statement.
This is for magical reasons, and not because I just thought it would be the most entertaining and kind of make the most sense. Yeah. It's magical, okay? That's the key.
For the listeners, if you guys want to watch this, it's probably one of the better episodes to watch, because we'll have the TV behind us, and
look at our hard work.
Yeah, you can see all the all the pictures.
And when I say a bye to the final round, for anybody who's not familiar with that term, it means that they just get to like skip right to the finals automatically. And when we get to that, you're going to understand maybe why I chose this for that. Okay. So also, after each round, one of our 3 criteria that we're using to judge is going to be dropped until we're left with only one, and that is pure Husbando material.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like what we did with Waifu Wars.
Yeah, we're going to get into the criteria in a second. All right. But that's just a rule that I got to include, that we're going to be cutting away and getting to the nitty gritty.
Oh, it's the show maroon in the background. I just noticed that.
It is. He's running through the sky. Yeah. So we will crown one winner at the end, with the rest of the top 10 remaining debatable. Yeah. And seriously, please debate it in our comments. The rest of them. Okay. We would love that, because we're leaving the rest up in the air. We're not giving you an actual final top 10 ranking. We're giving you a winner, and then we want you guys to figure out what the rest is, if you can.
Yeah. Tell Jay how wrong he is and everything.
They'll agree. All right. And keep in mind, guys, I just want to say as well, this is just our opinions, okay?
Yeah.
As mostly straight dudes. So like, you know,
actually, you like K-pop boys, so
I sure do. But like, just keep that in mind, that like we know this isn't definitive, and it's gonna probably piss you off that we left out your favorite dudes. But like, you know, it is what it is. Also,
but there's so many. It's like the Waifu Wars. There's so many people that we could have picked from. It's so hard to really narrow it down. So it's all about our personal favorites.
Yeah, for sure. Now, real quick, the criteria. Okay. We got Husbando material, and I did a bit of research, okay, to figure out if there was like a male equivalent or a Husbando equivalent of ara. And I found out the general consensus is that it's oya oya.
Oh,
which is kind of like a my oh my, or like an all right kind of like thing. Yeah. So this is. It's going to suit the same purpose, okay? This is how fucking hot are they? You know what I mean? How much do they rev your engines? How much do they make you question your sexuality? Okay?
Yes.
Number 3 is, again, because I thought this was fun last time, is their power level over 9,000?
Yes.
And so now, again, guys, this is going to depend on the shows that they're in and the world they live in and how magical it is. But within their given world, how much of a powerhouse are they at what they do? Mm-hmm. How good are they at what they do in their world?
Okay, fair enough.
Cool?
Cool.
All right, moving along, guys, into our honorable mentions.
Yes.
Right? This is a. We're gonna rip through these because there's a bunch. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry if we don't take as long as you would like on each one. But we're gonna kick things off with.
Oh yes,
Tatsu.
This
was a Mikey pick. Go ahead, buddy.
This is so for those of you who know, this is a Yakuza gone house husband, and like. How could you not put him in? Like he was a struggle. He was a struggle for me to either put him into my actual lineup, but I don't like him as much as my actual lineup. But he does the thing. He does the thing.
You know what? The Way of the House Husband.
Like, it's in the title.
He's like an ex-gangster.
Yeah.
That's like pretty good husbando material, man.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of ticking the bad boy box, the responsible guy box. Like that does it.
Well, because there's another Yakuza that was in my pick.
Yes,
so.
yes. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Oh,
This was a guy that I actually almost had in my top 5. He was in a version of my top 5.
Yeah.
And I put him back down into the honorable mentions. He was one of your honorable mentions as well.
Yeah, Benimaru from Fire Force.
Yes, an absolute
Fire Force.
Talk about a power level over 9,000.
Dude, he has to be the most badass motherfucker in Fire Force.
He's so fucking cool. Everything he does is cool.
Yeah, it's just not about like whether or not he's the strongest, because he technically he can wield 2 different.
He
generation
is
2,
kind of the strongest.
yeah. Generation, what is it? Generation 1 and 2, or 2 and 3?
I think 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
I think
of Fire. But he's also just he just has that cool, strong, dark, and handsome feel. Like man of little words.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what does it for me? It's a little weird thing. Everybody's gonna find out. It's kind of like the sleepy eyes.
Oh yeah.
The way the eyes kind of droop down, the droopy eyes. Like I love that kind of like. His eyes always look kind of sad, like even when he's like really angry or like really serious, he's always got that like kind of drowsy, sleepy look.
So it's a look. It's more about the aesthetic than what it's communicating. Because for me, that just communicates that like his indifference, and he just doesn't care about a lot of things.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Love Benimaru. Love Benimaru.
Yeah. Oh,
okay,
yes.
So hold on. This was one that I don't know about this one. I don't know about this character, but the moment I saw, I was just like, I am intrigued.
Yeah, so I actually just started watching this. This is the case study of Vanitas. This is Vanitas, because was talking to somebody on TikTok and I saw some of their stuff going on. They were like really into it, so I started watching it.
I'm loving the androgynous look.
Yeah, and he's just kind of like, this has full metal, like this anime has full metal energy, Full Metal Alchemist energy.
Right on.
Which you haven't seen either.
Listen.
Which we are still fucking fighting about.
It's going to come up again today, guys. It's coming up. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist.
He's also a little problematic because he like kind of pushes himself on some women.
Okay.
But
I feel like they probably wouldn't protest too much, but
But yeah, this is another, like, I just got into this anime. I'm halfway through, and I'm like, okay, you know what? We're about to do, and let's just throw him on the honorable mentions.
It's a good pick.
But again, like I said, that anime is Full Metal Alchemist energy. And actually, the one pick that I wanted to put on for another honorable mentions that I forgot to tell you about is Sho Tucker. So he's from Full Metal Alchemist 2. I know Jay's giving me this weird look, but for those of you who know who Sho Tucker is, y'all know who Sho Tucker is. And he gets an honorable mention because he is a scientist and he loves his daughter and he loves his dog and he is just just wants the best for everybody.
Okay.
Really, at the end of the day.
Sounds so nice.
So
Can't wait to not watch the show.
So for you listeners and anime watchers and viewers, yeah, Sho Tucker. Just a little shout.
I feel like our boy Vegeta here is embodying my attitude towards your little tangent there on Sho Tucker, but Anyway, back to the list with one of my honorable mentions is Vegeta. Mm-hmm. I think as far as the Dragon Ball universe goes, he's one of the classic short kings that we got to give it up for. You know what I mean? He gets Bulma, who is our ultimate waifu, top pick waifu of all time. So that in itself earns him at least a mention on this list.
Okay, I agree with that.
And also went through a few transformations, as you can see, one of them here for the people who like blondies, but even into GT for anyone who likes a strong mustache and a flat top haircut. He's got you covered there. Also, he looks great in pink. Need I say more?
Yeah, but I'm glad that he didn't actually make it into your top top 5 because he is a terrible fucking father.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, like just a quick debate here. Who's the worst father between Vegeta and Goku?
Goku for sure.
Oh yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Goku's terrible.
Yeah. Because yeah. Anyways.
Anyway,
moving on. Another pick now.
Todoroki?
Now listen.
Todoroki? He's a kid. He's a fucking kid.
Now listen to me. If anybody remembers our waifu wars,
Yes.
one of the honorable mentions that Mikey included on that list
Oh, okay. Whoa. This isn't that waifu war.
was
I guess.
Himiko
Yeah.
Toga,
All right, fine.
who
Fuck
is
it.
the same motherfucking age, motherfucker. Anyways,
Yeah, okay. You know what? Fine. You got me.
I need to bring this up because we
Yes.
brought it up on the waifu wars
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
okay, fair,
Is that
that's fair.
there are some picks that to the current crop of teenagers going
Yes.
through high school, watching anime, enjoying anime, they have their own husbandos, okay?
Yes.
And even though they are far too young to be ever on our actual husbando list, I feel
Yeah.
like it's worth bringing them up and mentioning them out of respect for the fact that
Yes.
any list you look at online, guys, this motherfucker's coming probably top 10.
Yeah.
There's a few others that are going to probably do the same thing. But I think no question out of My Hero Academia, Todoroki has like the most like, appeal to like that classic, dark, troubled,
Yeah, a little trauma past.
yeah, but
Yeah.
also power level over 9,000 and like, you kind of root for him. It's
Yeah.
like, I think he's fucking totally nails that. And,
Yeah, I'm definitely glad you called me out on my bias because that's true. That's I should have known better.
respect.
Yeah, I should have known better.
But lack of respect for the fact that you thought that I should include this choice.
Okay. All Might is fucking great. Okay, so here's the thing.
I purposely included this over
Yes.
top.
So I have a figure of All Might, and this is in his weakened form with like the one big arm. I love him in his weakened form more than I love him in his muscle form.
I don't like either.
No, because he has so much more depth of character in his weakened form, and he just wants to be a good mentor, and he struggles with that, and like that's what husbands and or mothers and fathers do. Like they struggle with the idea of like, okay, how do I be a dad? How do I be a mom?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Sure.
there's no manual on that kind of shit, or even being a brother or some sort of mentor figure, right? And he has that depth of character. And sure, he may not have the oh yeah look, but I don't mind getting a little bit of blood coughed on me.
Let that one sink in, everybody. Let me just sum this up in 2 words. Not hot. Next. Now,
Yeah, Soma.
So now this is one that again, he starts off the story I think like 15 or 16 or whatever.
Yeah.
Finishes it off into his 20s at the end of the story, but I just felt like Food Wars is such a overtly sexual
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And they so play up so many of the waifu kind of trends and so I just figured, why not give a shout out to what I would say is probably, the most popular husbando pick from that.
Yeah, he would probably be definitely one of them. There's a few other ones from Food
sure.
Wars because I love Food Wars. Food Wars is a fucking ecchi with fucking life skills, okay, guys?
Teaches you shit.
Dude, you don't understand how many times I wanted to be like, hey, fuck, I want to eat that so bad and have my clothes just fucking magically rip off and like my nipples shine.
Yeah.
Right? Like fucking nudist beach style. Like, I want that.
Now, I'm not saying he's the only husbando from that show,
no.
but definitely I would say probably from what my research seemed to be the most popular pick. Moving along, we got Kamina from Gurren Lagann.
This is a good honorable mention.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is a guy that like I always just thought was the fucking coolest.
Yeah.
And so did Simon. Thought that his older brother was the fucking coolest. It was his like driving force of energy.
Yeah.
Even though unfortunately we lose Kamina far too early into the
He
story.
was a good bro.
That's the saddest part, and unfortunately, that's kind of why I didn't
no.
really include him on my list because he just fucking dies so early.
It's like when I did a fucking was it Kimiko?
Yeah,
Girl's dad is dead.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. Yeah, it's Kikyo.
Or Kikyo, yeah. I don't
yeah.
know why I said Kimiko.
Yeah, but
Kikyo.
anyways, Kamina, total fucking hottie, shirt off, tattoos, confident attitude, like up the wazoo, awesome older brother to his younger bro,
Yeah.
just cool, like fucking top to bottom. Like you can't argue with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Iconic look with the sunglasses too.
You know what it is? It's because my top tier waifu is Yoko, so I can't think of anybody else when I think of that anime.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Moving along. Dude, I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Guts is husbando material.
He actually is. That's a good one. I can't believe I didn't think of that one.
He's tall, dark, handsome, strong.
Yeah.
He'll protect the fuck out of you. He's respectful as shit.
Yeah, whoop me around.
Dude,
just
there was a lot of times that in his world of fucked up medieval violence, a lot of guys would have taken advantage of Casca.
Yep.
Where Guts did not. He was very respectful. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
He's a fucking solid dude.
He can handle a sword.
Absolutely. The issue is
my Dragon Slayer.
The issue is he's cursed as fuck.
Well, yeah. Well,
So you're marrying into a curse.
I'm like Golden Age arc. Golden Age arc.
Yes. But you can't ignore that this man becomes terribly, terribly cursed at a certain point. But otherwise,
I'll take Golden Age arc Guts over after Golden Age.
Yeah. Now I will say, aesthetically, physically, I'm more of a Griffith guy. But
because
unforgivable shit.
See, this is the thing. So this is where we're talking about. You like K-pop boys, so Griffith has
like the androgynous, feminine look.
But I like that too sometimes. I guess it depends on my
toss up.
Yeah.
But I had to go with Guts because he's just such a good guy.
I guess I just wouldn't say no either way.
Yeah. You can slay me.
Yeah.
All right.
Saitama.
Unfortunately, it's a little cropped off here. My bad, guys. But anyways, Saitama from One Punch Man, I thought it was kind of a hilarious, but kind of a proper pick, man.
Yeah, you know what though? It'd be, I guess for my lifestyle, he would kind of fit into that because just play video games and then just fucking watch him go beat shit up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
and his humor's so dry that I love dry humor. So actually, yeah, that's a good pick.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. And obviously I'm talking about his handsome powered up form and less of the other one. Oh, sorry guys. I went backwards there. All right, next we got Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, one of the main baddies from that story. I had to include a JoJo's character just because another one where they're so over the top, kind of
pose,
right? They're very fashion forward and very looks forward, aesthetics forward.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get shit on the internet for this, but I feel like a lot of it too. Sometimes with all that posing and that aesthetic, it's like watching a wicked drag show.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I couldn't possibly skip over JoJo's entirely. Yeah. I'm not super familiar with it, but from what I have seen, my cursory look, I happen to lean towards Dio as a pick.
You know what? It's for me. I guess the thing is when I look at JoJo, I know where they're pulling from, all the inspiration, the Fist of the North Star. So I just keep thinking of Fist of the North Star.
Yeah,
which I should have probably put on honorable mentions too. But
now we got one.
Well, now we got one.
Congratulations.
But that's a really old anime.
Yeah. All right, another one that I couldn't leave off. We have Kashival Rem Daikun, a.k.a. Char Aznable.
Actually, I should have predicted this one.
This was one that was, in a certain version of my top 5. Yeah. I had him in here, okay? And this is obviously from the Universal Century of Gundam.
Yes.
The number one baddie, probably the most popular character, even I would say above Amuro.
Oh, Amuro's a bitch. Okay? I am not sexually attracted to Amuro.
Yeah.
Char?
Yeah.
I would say yes.
Yeah, so I went with Young Origins Char here, but
I'm glad you did because he definitely looks really good in this in Origin.
But he has a lot of good looks. Even in Char's Counterattack, he's got that older, more refined look, but he's still got the blonde hair. Mm-hmm. You know, when he's sitting there sipping his whiskey in his house coat in that one scene, it's okay, I'll bring you your whiskey and cigar. No problem, sir.
Yeah, no, you know what? I would want OG Mobile Suit where he has the helmet.
Yeah.
And I want to wear the helmet. with him.
Ooh. That's
Yeah,
kinky.
I would wear the helmet with him.
You'd wear the helmet you wear it for him.
I would wear it for him so he can look at himself. Because I feel like he's that kind of guy.
Of course. Yeah, 100% narcissist. Yeah, definitely. All right, guys.
Oh,
Now, this is another one where, again, going into the fact that for whatever fucking stupid reason, Wakui made all these characters 15 in this story.
Yes.
Even though, like, his voice actor's in his 40s and, like, nobody actually believes that these guys are in their fucking teenage years,
No.
right? But there's so many characters I could have gone with in Tokyo Revengers. I'm actually a huge
Draken.
Baji guy.
Yeah.
Is, like, probably actually my top pick. But I couldn't deny Draken's got that big bro.
Oh, yeah.
That tall, imposing husband, I'll be safe in your arms energy.
Yeah, well, here's the thing with Draken is that he grew up in a brothel, right? So he
Yes.
just has this other underlining respect for women.
Yes.
That, like, even though he's just kind of desensitized to, like, what's going on and he just knows that lifestyle, but he also knows, like, just the relatability or the empatheticness of all that, and just
100%.
understanding.
I feel
those
there's an
connections.
emotional intelligence with
Yes,
Draken.
that's the word I was looking for.
that
Yeah.
You might not get with the rest of his friends.
Yeah, well, I mean, like Mikey, for example.
Why do
like,
you think I covered his
yeah.
fucking stupid face? I love Mikey, but, like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not
Yeah.
putting him on a husbando list.
No,
he's a fucking child.
Yeah, he's
He
just
piggybacks on Draken's back. Like, come
Yes,
on, guys.
That's true.
He's a little kid.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of our honorable mentions, guys. There were so
Okay.
many more we could have gone into, but
But-
I think that's a good little run through there.
Yeah.
Of our honorable
Actually,
mentions.
I want to do one more honorable mentions, and
Yeah.
that's an honorable mention to you guys, our viewers and listeners. If you guys can subscribe and like it.
Guys, he just that was a fake compliment. He just gave you a bullshit fake compliment so that he could sucker you into subscribing to us. You know what I say? I say you should subscribe just to spite him.
Yes.
Because you want to, not because he told you to.
Yes.
Just because you want to, right?
But anyway, if you thanks, buddy.
I don't know. I tried.
Yeah, we tried. But yeah, if you could like, subscribe, tell a friend about us wherever you're getting your podcasts, turn on that notification, all that good stuff. Come join the Discord. We would love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Time to meet the final 10. And we're going to start things off with Mikey's top 5.
Yes.
Now, I don't know how strict you were with the order that you sent them to me in, but I did order
don't.
them left to right in the order you sent them to me.
Can I be completely honest with you? I completely forgot what I put in my top 5.
That's fucking hilarious. Well, time to unveil it.
Oh, yes.
Here is the final lineup. Now, guys, this is a fucking impressive lineup.
Yes.
Okay? This is a good lineup. All
This
right?
is a great lineup.
And I'm saying that with 2 of the 5 being people that I didn't even fucking know existed until I did this presentation. Okay. But the other 3 are so powerful and strong choices that I'm like, damn, I got my work cut out for me here.
So here's my lineup, guys. So Gojo from JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, he had to be there because in our episode, I told you, like, when he unveiled his eyes, I legitimately had awakening.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like,
Goosebumps every time.
yeah, and it's like, I actually think I'm queer now, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, because there's like a couple people where I'm like, if they asked me and for
You're
a
not
night
saying
out,
no.
I'm not going to say no.
Yeah, I feel that, dude.
You're right? And like, I want to experience that.
You want those eyes, man. Look at them.
Yeah, those eyes. Okay. And then the next one is Levi from Attack on Titan.
This is another one I
This is-
heavily agree with.
Yeah, this dude, fucking talk about power over 9,000. I mean, obviously JJK, but we'll get into all that. May Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist.
No
Again,
idea.
you need to fucking watch Full Metal.
Do I?
Yes, you do, because you
Clearly
don't
I do,
understand.
so I don't have to continue to put up with this. But
Yes. But he does the damn thing all around.
I feel like he looks like he does the damn thing a little too much, though. You know what I mean? Like he's like a little
He's
too
so good.
too far into fatherhood. But
Yeah.
anyways, next.
Next is Itachi Uchiha from Naruto.
This is a good pick, man. This is a strong pick. This is like, I feel like every goth anime girl fan's like ultimate husband.
Yeah, but there's a couple other picks from Naruto that I could have went with.
Sure.
I kind of wanted to go with Pervy Sensei just to be funny.
Jiraiya. Yeah.
And I mean, the other obvious one would have been Kakashi.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that teaches Naruto how to use the wind chakra. I can't remember what his name is, but
You know
anyway.
what, man? I was always like, as far as like the main cast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always thought like Neji had like a certain like appeal, like,
Yeah.
especially obviously when he gets older, like, I thought that he kind of settled into a little bit of that role.
Yeah.
And also depending on what you're into, man, Orochimaru has like that goth boy, fucking pale dude, like that goth kind of appeal. I don't know. I give him a shout out.
Okay, yeah.
And your last pick there?
Oh, so this is a new one for me.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
So this is a new one for me because it's just such a fucking funny, wholesome anime.
Yeah.
And it's another one of those like, the house husband
Yeah.
anime where it's the juxtaposition of being a yakuza and this kind of like lighthearted wholesomeness, but it's Kirishima from the Yakuza's Guide to a Babysitting.
Yeah, this looks like another one that I think would be really fun to watch, that I really want to check out. And also loving, again, kind of a more feminine, like androgynous look to his design.
He's a pretty boy. He's a K-pop pretty boy.
Yeah, that's
he
what
totally is.
As soon
He's
as
got
I
a couple
brought him
looks.
up, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he's got a couple good looks too in the anime.
Yeah, and I guess the show probably similar vibe to Way of the House Husband,
Yeah.
like kind of fun or...
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Because this is definitely involves more like his relationship with a kid.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, but we'll get into that when we start debating.
Sick. Awesome. So, dude, this is a good top five.
This
I
is
gotta
a
give
good
it to
top
you.
five.
I gotta give it to you.
Thank you.
And guys, I gotta admit, I feel like our winner is in our midst.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and
Fucking
skip
right,
to my
boys.
list for Mikey to see for
Okay.
the first time.
Yeah, I wanna
I'm
see
very
this.
excited. Here
Oh!
we go.
Okay, I fucking knew you were gonna put Ghetto in there.
Here we go, baby.
I fucking knew it.
Let's go.
Fucking knew it.
As you guys can see, I kind of have a bit of a type.
Yeah. Wait, what? I had Ban in my list too, or my honorable mentions.
He was in
right?
your honorable
Yeah.
mentions, but I don't think he deserves
Yeah.
that.
No,
and yeah,
no.
you goddamn right, Kakashi's in there. You're goddamn right, he's in there. The OG Gojo.
Yeah. Oh no! You know what it was? I remember our conversation now when we were planning this out. Sesshomaru was originally in my top 5, and you're like, "Yo, no, that guy's in mine."
Okay, yeah. So but you had him in 4.
Yes. So yeah, I don't think
He's my number 1. Okay, literally. Okay?
Okay.
Now I wouldn't actually pick him number 1 to win because
Yeah.
even against this other guy who I will not name until it's time,
Yeah.
I think he loses. But
Yeah.
as far as my personal always has been since I can remember watching anime, my personal Husbando Sesshomaru through and through.
Yeah.
So you had him at number 4. I couldn't let you have
Yeah.
him since he's my number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine,
And
fine,
Bond
fine.
was in your honorable mentions, so I'm sorry, I'm taking him as well. Okay. But anyways, we're gonna get through. So
Yeah, sorry.
Sesshomaru, my number 1, just has so much mystique to him. He's so fucking cool, so powerful, so respectful, especially with his relationship with Rin. Just love Sesshomaru. Kakashi, like I said, the OG Gojo, the archetype that so much has been taken from. So every fucking anime has a Kakashi character at this point.
Oh yeah. It's that archetype, right?
Yeah, man. It's just like that older teacher type that's like cool and you want to hang out with, you know? Suguru Geto, by far my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character, has been from the beginning.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of it might have to do with the fact that I got a big old crush on him. But, I just had to include him just because, again, like, even though Gojo might be the obvious pick, I go Geto every time. And out of that little romance they had. Now, let me say, my favorite ship, maybe in all of anime, is Geto and Gojo together in a romantic.
You know
best
what's funny?
friendship.
Like
I love that.
I get that ship. And
Yeah.
I would ship that too.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do like Geto a lot.
Yeah.
I do like Geto a lot.
So also moving on to Bond from the 7 Deadly Sins. I just remember watching this show and seeing this character and just being like, oh my God, he's so over the top, sexualized. Like they were so clearly trying to make a husbando when they designed him that I just couldn't ever possibly ignore it. Not to mention an aesthetic that can only work in anime.
Yes.
Can you imagine a real life human being trying to pull this look off?
You know what though? I really think that if you were watching
Maybe
like
K-pop? Yeah.
like specifically Who's that one that my wife loves? Fucking
Taemin.
Taemin.
Taemin could maybe do it.
Taemin could
Yes,
probably pull
yes.
that off.
But it would take somebody very special.
Yeah.
Either way, awesome aesthetic to Bond, and also so fucking powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So goddamn powerful. And then my
Spike.
last pick, Spike Spiegel. Now, this is kind of a mirror up to my Faye Valentine pick.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, is this because you picked Faye last time for waifu?
man. Because, dude, that's like my sci-fi anime Mount Rushmore. They're
Yeah.
like Han and Leia
Yeah.
of anime, dude. Like,
Yeah.
to me, I think,
Yeah.
and Spike, like the cigarette, the fucking cool guy attitude,
Mm-hmm.
he's just he's got it all, man. I don't think that anybody could watch Cowboy Bebop and not have
Yeah.
a little bit of a crush on Spike.
Uh,
He's so cool, man.
See, I find Spike to be okay. You know what? We'll get into it. We'll get into it in the match.
Okay. Anyways, that's my top 5. What do you think, dude? Am I coming at you with some fire or no?
Okay. Well, having Sashomaru is hard because he was in my top.
Yeah.
And Ghetto for sure.
But you look at this lineup. Does this not?
It's like a good underdog story that I'm feeling right now.
It's good.
It's a good underdog story, but it's just a sad one that's going to end up happening because I'm going to still win.
All I gotta say is I don't think I have any complete random you
No.
picked who in this.
Yeah.
Although I feel like you have some that I'm like, you picked who?
Well, that's because you didn't fucking watch a couple of the animes.
Fuck Full Metal Alchemist.
At least I've seen all of these.
I know. I'm just joking. But anyways, let's get into some matchups. What do you think?
Yes. All right. Let's go.
So we're gonna get into round 1 right now. This is
Before we continue.
yeah.
Can I pull in a wild card at the end just for fun?
Why?
Just to fuck with you.
If you want, we can talk about it. But
Okay. Yeah. It'll be like a bonus round.
okay.
Yeah. But this will be good.
It'll be a bonus round, as in we'll have the winner
Yeah.
go up against that one, maybe.
Maybe.
If you
Okay,
want.
okay.
We can have it work that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. I just have to fuck with Jay. He's giving me a look, guys. He's just giving me a
'cause I don't know what
look.
the fuck you're up to. Anyways, round 1,
Yeah.
Itachi Uchiha
Oh,
versus Suguru Geto in round 1.
I'm surprised you put it this way.
Some of this was random.
Okay.
Okay,
That's a hard one.
Some of this just shook out this way, but this is an interesting one because I feel like these guys kind of have a bit of a similar aesthetic.
Yeah, they have the
A
both.
similar look.
Well, I mean, one is actually bad. The other one just pretends to be bad,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like Itachi.
So let's
Yeah.
go through our criteria.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So starting at number 3, power level over 9,000. I think we might have to call this one a bit of a draw. Because these
Really?
guys respectively are 2 of the most powerful characters that we've seen in their respective animes.
In their respective anime. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it.
We have to.
Okay, fine.
Because
I guess,
what if
yes,
there's a
yes.
non-magical anime? Geto's gonna just fucking crush their head.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
It has to be within their world.
Okay.
Itachi's one of the strongest Naruto characters, period.
Yes.
Full stop.
Full
Period.
stop. I know.
Geto is one of the most powerful curse users of all time. Period. In all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm trying to bend the rules in my favor. That's why.
I'm just saying I think we have to call this criteria a wash.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Let's
Because they're
wash
both
that.
over 9,000.
Yeah. They are both over 9,000.
Right?
Okay. Wash. Fine. Wash.
Okay.
Oya.
appeal. I seriously got to go Geto, man.
That's the hard part. It's like I want to just root for my guy, but I really like Geto's aesthetic.
Yeah, man.
He's
kind of hot, eh?
He's kind of hot. I mean, Itachi has the eyes. I mean,
His eyes get you, man.
Yeah,
His
but I
eyes
mean-
kill you.
like
Literally
kill you. Like will set you on fucking fire.
I didn't
Black
even mean to say it that way. But yes. No, and you know what? Like I said, man, he's got that dark, he's got that dark brooding aesthetic. For me though with Itachi is that I just still kind of get like teenager, like moody teenager vibes off of him. Sometimes.
Because he hasn't fully matured into him. I don't want to say he hasn't fully matured into a man because he's gone through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shit that would have cycled him. But his, I guess, emotional age for having relationships which would be in the other category, but just okay, fine. Based on specifically Oya
appeal. Yeah.
Oya.
Hotness.
Fine.
They walk up to you and they say, my oh my.
Yeah, my oh my. Fuck. And then puts me up against the wall and then does the fucking
ghetto, man. It's ghetto.
Yeah, it's ghetto.
Okay.
That's a ghetto move.
Okay.
That's a ghetto move.
All
Okay,
right.
fuck. Okay, yeah.
All right. But
Dude, I'm fucking
Husbando.
sweating already from this.
Because they're all so hot.
Oh my god.
Husbando material.
Okay, husbando
Who
material.
would make a better actual husband? Now, I'm not going to automatically pull for Ghetto here because he's kind of a bastard.
So okay, so yeah, this is where I can argue for Itachi because he's doing what's necessary for his tribe or his clan, and he's got all of that in his mind where he's protecting the Hidden Leaf Village. You know, he's got to do what he's got to do. He's willing to make those sacrifices. And his little brother, he's always thinking about him and looking out for him as much as he can in his own way.
Okay.
Right? So I feel like that would translate really well to a family.
But are you ignoring all the stuff that he did with...
100% I'm ignoring anything bad that he did.
Okay. Because I mean, I could spin a nice tale about Ghetto as well, and why
You can't spin a nice... Because all he does is bad stuff.
Well, I know more than you about because I've read stuff.
but we're basing it just solely on the anime so far, right? That's what we agreed on at the beginning.
I know, but the anime is purposely vague because they're going to tell you this stuff later.
Okay.
That's why it's hard, man. It's hard because Ghetto's not as bad as you think he is.
Well, I do know that he's trying to do what he believes is good for the sorcery community. Right?
All curse users, yes.
All curse users.
Anybody who's a curse user, yes. And oftentimes those are people who don't get to choose the fact that they are curse users. They don't get to choose the circumstances that they're thrown into. But you know, the whole thing that sets him off on a course of being a real bad guy, you know, is it's out of mercy. It's because he saw the ugliness of human beings and he couldn't stand it. And it was out of defense and mercy of actually two like 5 or 6 year old little girls that were being tortured to death. That's literally like Husbando shit.
And you're appealing to my Thanos in me.
Oh, he's got plenty of Thanos, dude. Yeah. He's got plenty of kill all the fucking monkeys.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think you got to throw me a bone here.
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna give you Ghetto because he.
Let's go.
Yeah, Ghetto definitely gets it.
All right, we got to win, guys. We got to freaking
Ghetto
win.
Gets that
we got to
one
win
for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. So moving on to the next matchup.
Oh,
we got a weird one here, dude. We got a weird matchup.
Kirishima versus Ban. Okay, so
I don't know how to argue this one, dude. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh, hold
look.
the fucking
phone. Who comes in,
guys? Whomst is it?
Whomst is it?
Oh, I'm more good.
Jordy has entered the building.
What's up, fellas?
We're throwing you into the fire.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about hot anime boys.
Hot anime boys.
Am I in the list?
No, I am though.
You are?
Yeah. All right, you guys got to move in this way.
This way?
Yeah, this. All right, wicked.
Scooching our bumps.
Are we cool?
Yeah, you're
Scooching?
cool. You're scooching.
We're scooched?
You're scooched.
We're scooched? Guys, he made it.
Yes.
I made it.
He made it. He ruined our first take.
I don't think you say ruined like I'm bad. It's a bad thing when I'm involved.
Yeah.
Well, you
of love.
you called me and I forgot to turn my phone on silent.
Yeah. I ruined the take.
Yeah,
guys.
you ruined. Yes,
It was me.
Absolutely, it's your poor timing.
My timing.
Everybody's gonna call me out for how much my face probably lit up when Jordy walked in. I'm legit so happy to see him.
It's because I'm the real Husbando.
Yeah,
It's me.
I do want to put him on the list now.
Okay, so just to get you up to speed, this is our second matchup.
Okay.
And then we're just debating on which one of them is the better Husbando.
It's clearly like dude with the 6-pack and the red leather.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
So
Look at this nerd over here, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
We got criteria though.
We got
Okay,
criteria.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So Jordy hasn't seen either of these anime. So,
No.
so Seven Deadly Sins.
Have you
or
even
Yakuza
seen our
Guide-
Waifu Wars?
Actually, no. I'm a
So he
bad
doesn't
friend.
even know. He doesn't even know how it
Oh
works.
my god.
Hold on. I don't expect him to watch our shit.
Okay, thanks.
He lives our
Appreciate
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, the 3 criterias is what again, Jordy or Jay?
Power level over 9,000, which is
Okay.
like a Dragon Ball joke.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
So like in their
I get that one.
in their respective world, how OP are they
Okay.
at what they do?
Yeah,
Even if
okay.
it's not magical power shit, just what they do, are they good at it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You
Yeah,
know?
makes sense. Yeah.
Criteria number 2 is the Oya Oya appeal, which
that
is the male version of the Ara Ara appeal,
okay,
which is
yeah,
the
yeah,
hotness.
yeah. Okay, so
how
that's
much do they rev your
Buddy in the
engines?
red leather.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
How much
yeah,
do they
yeah.
make you question your sexuality?
Okay,
At
okay.
the end of the day,
All right,
right?
cool, yeah.
And our top criteria is pure husbando material.
Okay.
So like, would they actually make a good husband
Like, do I want to hang out with this dude?
for the rest of my life and
Yeah.
maybe marry them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All these things,
All right, all right.
And now each round, as we knock out people,
Yeah.
we're gonna take one of those criteria away until at the very end we're just arguing pure husband material. Because
Oh,
at
you're
that
not,
point,
you're not
it's,
arguing just which one like revs your engine.
no, because at that point it should be known that these guys rev our engines.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. All right. I'm with you. All right, this is gonna be fun because I have no fucking idea the answers to any of those
We
criteria.
just,
Yeah.
you can just either back one of the two of us up
Yeah.
or not.
All right.
Based on aesthetic
Okay,
alone.
so right now I'm just listening. Please sell me on your husbando.
Yeah.
So Mikey, tell us why Toru Kirishima has a power level that is over 9,000.
Okay, so he is the most badass yakuza in the entire anime. So
Really?
he in the anime
murders people.
He murders people. He like people know him as to be a monster, right? And they are like other yakuza families are like afraid of him. And
he looks
want
like that.
revenge- Yeah, and wants to avenge him or like get revenge on him.
Okay.
But the thing
Can I
is,
ask you a question really quickly? Why is that guy in a show about babysitting?
so this is the thing. So
It's one of those fun, quirky
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
something
fun,
crazy.
quirky show.
yeah, so
about murderers watching your children.
So the whole concept is that because he is so out of control, killing people and beating people up,
Yeah.
and he's a monster, the Yakuza boss and that his family is like, okay, you have to babysit my daughter to like chill you out.
Okay.
And then he actually ends up having
Actually
a
kinda like
really
that
sweet,
premise.
wholesome relationship with
Okay.
the boss's daughter, which,
That was going to be my next question
Yeah.
is what's his power level over 9,000 for babysitting?
which is actually really good.
Yeah?
Because he's always calm.
Yeah.
He's always chill. He's always so polite and so sweet. And he always thinks about like what her needs are.
All right.
Okay.
So that's fucking husband material if I haven't heard it.
Honestly, a really good sell, my dude.
Thank you.
Really good sell. Yeah. All right, Jay, your turn. Sell me. Sell me on this guy.
I will. Okay.
I mean, he's selling me already on himself.
Yeah.
So this is a show I actually can't wait for Jordy to watch because I think you're going to get a real
Yeah.
kick out of it.
right.
This is Ban from the Seven Deadly Sins. Now, in this anime, for anybody who doesn't know, each of the Seven Deadly Sins has like a human, representation, basically.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, Ban is one of the Seven Deadly Sins. And
Which one is he?
And he is, I think, is it greed?
Yes.
I believe it's greed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's greed.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the fox sin of greed. So Ban is actually immortal.
That's a high power level.
Yeah, but he's a
pretty
fucking klepto.
Need I say more?
Just putting it out there. He's a klepto.
Like,
Okay.
he steals stuff?
Yeah, he went to try to steal
heart.
Well, and he stole someone else's heart too.
yeah. But you know what? Like, so the thing with Ban is like he is like with the Seven Deadly Sins. They're almost like the pillars of
You're not
like,
selling it
of
very
the,
well.
of the they're almost like the pillars of the universe. That's how powerful we're talking here. That like they're so OP that it's almost become like the point of the show is to show off how each of the Seven Deadly Sins is just that fucking OP. This guy can literally be blown into fucking particles and regenerate back into himself.
I have an
He
opinion
is so
on that.
over 9,000 that is not even funny.
That actually makes him less of a husbando material to me because that's just going to make me feel like a big old pile of shit. If he's that OP, I'm nothing.
No, but,
know what I
but
mean?
you don't understand. He doesn't just go to a pleb like you for his partner.
Yeah, he wouldn't. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
He's unattainable.
No, instead he goes to the fairy prince, like literally the princess of the entire fairy kingdom.
Yeah.
And romances the hell out of her.
Okay.
And
Well, respect.
and
Respect.
Literally saves her life. And anyways,
Yeah.
I think we got two that are probably both over 9,000 here. If what you're saying is true.
Yeah, they're-
about Kirishima being that feared.
He is that feared, and I guess they're both. I think this one's a wash too, in respectively, because they both kind of get the shit beat out of them, and they always recover.
They always come back.
They always come back.
Yep.
So I think this is another wash.
So Oya appeal. You're gonna actually argue with me.
Don't even try, dude, Mikey. Don't even.
That one of them here is not hotter than the other, and that it's not clearly this guy.
So I do like Bon.
Yeah.
For his leathers.
It's a shame that I'm seeing an image on Jay's computer that's not cropped, and the fucking dick root, dude, is something else on this guy, man.
You guys know he's got those on the hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Kirishima is like.
Don't even. I mean, go.
Okay, he's got he's got a couple good looks though. He has a couple really good looks, and it's not just about his specific leather. Like Bon has his leathers, and he has his one outfit throughout the entire thing. I mean, more or less. I mean, he had that long beard and shit, but like Kirishima has a couple outfits that you can like really style him up with and doll him up if you want to. Especially, I know for you, Jay, who love K-pop boys. Being able to doll them up in different like music videos and shit like that, you can do that with fucking Toru, right? So
I would still have him as my blank canvas to dress up than him.
You can't
listen.
Remove all the clothes and put these two naked guys next to each other.
Let me save you from this in the weeds, okay?
Yeah.
Bon wins this. Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
criteria number 1, husbando material.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Bon doesn't interact with children.
He
Again,
doesn't look after little kids.
Also
Yeah.
unattainable. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to want to spend time with the guy who's that fucking OP.
Now,
You know what I mean?
now, to all the Bond fans out there, I really love his storyline with the fairy princess, and I do think that he definitely still scores very high as being a good guy and a good partner and a good person to be with. There's not a knock there, but the whole point of this guy is that he develops a wholesome relationship with this cute little girl. Like, that's, come on. I mean,
That's some next level husbando shit,
that's
dude.
next level husbando shit, which means that
Your boy
2 out of
wins.
3,
Yeah. No.
Kirishima wins.
There we go. Thank you.
Your boy wins.
Thank
wins,
you.
yeah.
Give it to
Kirishima
me.
wins.
Give it to me.
Congratulations.
Is that what you say to him when you
Absolutely.
husbando him up?
Give it to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it
All
to
right.
me.
Yeah.
Next round.
Oh shit.
This is some heavy hitter shit right
Yeah.
here, guys. So we got Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan versus Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
2 black-haired beauties.
You did not make this random.
What do you mean?
There's no way even these matches ups are way too hard, man.
These matchups are way too good, you mean?
Yeah.
They're not enough in my favor. They're not enough in my favor.
It was totally random.
They are not enough in my favor.
So random.
Rigged.
Rigged.
I didn't rig shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right, well,
Okay.
sell me, guys. Sell me.
Well,
Levi.
you know Levi.
I
You
know Levi to a point.
Okay.
Yes.
I do kind of think Levi is a bit of a wiener. Gonna be honest with you.
Wow.
He's a bit of a wiener, dude.
Go fuck yourself. Go back downstairs.
He's a bit of a like, what's happening to me kind of guy. You know what I mean? He's not in
kinda-
control of his life.
I kind of disagree.
Really?
He's the one who takes control.
He
Kinda,
seems very
eventually.
self-assured in what he
Yeah.
wants and what he does. He doesn't do anything he doesn't want to do, basically, ever.
Yeah. He
I guess,
fucks shit up. He
does fuck
fucks
shit up.
up fucking lots of fucking things.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, we don't have
Also-
enough time to talk about how much he fucks up.
I know there's like spoiler alerts is our thing.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the last season of this show yet.
Okay.
Okay.
And like, if it gets ruined for me, so be it. But like,
No,
tread lightly, please and thank you.
We won't spoil that stuff for you. But like just as far as his character goes, I mean, power level over 9,000. He's definitely not the most powerful in the whole thing. He is still a human,
Yeah.
more or less, right? And
Levi's OP, man.
he's OP. But if you think about it in the
He's
whole,
not a shifter.
Yeah, right. So that's the only thing. So he's not completely over 9,000. So if I'm thinking over 9,000 in the AOT world, you have to be a shifter or you have to be right. So
Are you saying that like in the AOT world he's kind of like a Krillin?
fuck you. Who invited this guy? Who invited this guy?
Power levels. We're power levels.
Krillin is just such a derogatory term. Stop being such a
That I
Krillin.
know. That I know. Yeah.
God, you know what? You were better off on the phone.
The thing about all that is you didn't
my
say
God.
no.
Yeah. It's
You didn't say I'm wrong.
fuck off.
Oh, I love that I got to chime in at the end of this episode.
Yeah, I love it too.
We're not even like halfway through, man.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be a long one, guys.
That's all right.
Okay, so as far as Spike though, I mean, Spike is kind of a fucking total badass in Cowboy Bebop.
He
man.
is.
He kind of goes undefeated more or less.
Well,
You
here's the
wanna
thing.
talk about it?
Spike was designed and like his he was designed to be a martial artist, right?
Yeah.
And specifically designed after Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, yeah, the way he moves.
Yeah. And so it's like I love Bruce Lee, so I'm gonna give this one to Spike. Man. Like it's way
crazy.
too hard not to.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oya appeal. This one's real tough, dude.
You know
This
what?
one's real tough to call for me. Because
Is it?
both of these guys do it for me, man. Both of these guys.
I mean, weighing in just on these two pictures, knowing nothing about Cowboy Bebop, that guy's cool as shit.
That's my problem right now.
Yeah. I
Unfortunately,
can't wait for you to watch Cowboy Bebop because you're gonna think that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool as shit. He smokes
Tenfold.
cigarettes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Dude, the other picture we have of him, he's literally smoking a
That's what
cigarette.
I'm saying, dude. Look at how cool that guy is.
So I'm gonna say
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, he looks less
fucking-
cool there, though.
He looks really nice there. Yeah.
I too like Spike's aesthetic more than Levi's.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
You know-
hard because Levi's in a world where, like, you're never going to catch him wearing an outfit like this.
Well,
He's always in a uniform or something, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or
Some
like
people
a
like a
ratted out
man in
tunic.
uniform.
Yeah, I like
that's true.
that.
I'm not
You know?
interested in that.
Especially cleaning Levi when he's all in his little like maid outfit. His maid outfit.
That's my argument for fucking Husbando.
Husband? Okay, we'll get to that. How am I arguing for Levi? Spike wins
Spike wins on that second one.
on Oya.
On both,
Okay.
2 out of 3 so
actually,
far.
So far, Spike is actually going to win this matchup,
Yes.
which is fucking crazy. But let's
But-
just talk about Levi's Husbando.
Okay,
material,
his
'cause I think he
Husbando-
wins there.
He does win there because I think where he's like, you know, his workspace has to be clean. He's got to take care of an
So clean.
entire fucking unit.
Yeah.
Right? And all these people and make sure the well-being of everybody. Like,
And he cares so much about that.
Yeah.
It's his whole driving force is taking care of his unit,
yes.
which would be his family.
Yeah. And Spike has some of that, but it's a smaller unit.
He's a bit of a lone wolf
But
through
he-
most of Cowboy.
but
You
That's
think
the
he's got a
thing.
smaller unit?
He.
I mean,
Fuck, we got to make a new criteria.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shit.
Size doesn't matter here.
you're the
guys.
one who said he's got a smaller unit.
Size doesn't matter. Any unit is fine.
I appreciate that they're taking care of their units.
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest.
I think in the future
Yeah, fuck.
world of sci-fi, Spike
Yeah.
probably has a cleaner unit than Levi.
Well, I mean, Spike. Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah.
If I was to suck on one of them, I would.
Wow, Mikey.
Whoa.
Holy.
I would
But I
want
will
the clean
say,
one.
Levi's probably got the cleanest unit
Yeah.
of his people because he
Yeah.
loves cleanliness so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
But let's be real, the technology's just not there yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
For
But-
unit cleaning.
yeah.
Yeah, he also looks like we know Levi like spends a bunch of time like out in the woods, like not
In the
showering or
dirt.
bathing and like running around
Probably
like
catch
crazy.
something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but for sure. I mean, Spike also has that like that. It's that detective, like noir style detective story. So he's definitely not winning on that criteria.
But he does win the overall matchup.
Yes, he does.
In what I would call kind of a bit of an upset, man.
I know a little bit, man.
And you know what? Some of our younger viewers out there might be pissed off at us right now if they
Yeah.
don't know Cowboy Bebop
Yeah,
and they're
it's true.
probably obsessed with Attack on Titan. I mean, who isn't? But like, guys, if you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, go fall in love with Spike Spiegel or Faye Valentine, who I remind
Faye
you guys
Valentine, who
was
is
on my
a-
waifu list
yeah, is a
from
good
last
one.
episode. She's kind of like the female version of him.
Just cool as shit.
Yes,
Cool,
dude, so
sexy,
cool, so
like
hot.
fame fatale. Like,
Can we add that movie to the list, please?
It's,
Yeah.
it's a series,
It's a
but
series,
yes.
yeah.
I've wanted it on the list for a long time.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right. All right.
Give me a new waifu and a husbando.
Let's go. All right. That was a crazy fucking turnout, guys.
ooh,
And now we got
Oh!
a real interesting one here.
Okay.
Very interesting even for me because I know both of these guys really well.
Yeah, dude.
Sam
Yeah.
Hughes. and Sesshomaru.
Oh Lord, you just like made me sad, bro. Immediately, just from seeing his goddamn face.
Yeah. Dude, for honorable mentions, because you'll know this, because you watched Full Metal. I honorable mention Show Tucker.
Which one's that guy?
That's the guy who loves his daughter and his dog.
Okay, yeah. Oh no, dude, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you piece of shit.
And I'm just sitting here
You
like,
son of a bitch,
I don't
dude.
fucking know.
You literally added the worst human being from all anime of all time. Dude.
Okay, but anyway, Jay's
I
so
was
confused.
oblivious, dude. I'm just
Jay's so confused.
completely lost.
Wow. All right.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to this. So May Hughes versus Sesshomaru.
Power level over 9,000. Is Maze Hughes power level over 9,000 in the world of Full
No,
Metal?
not even close.
Not even close.
Sesshomaru is top 3 most powerful characters in all of Inuyasha. Full stop.
Full stop.
Winner.
He wins. Yeah.
Oh yeah, appeal. This isn't even close,
Oh,
bro.
I agree.
This is so
I agree.
unfair.
Dude, I agree.
This is so unfair because it's like May Hughes does
Dude.
the damn thing. He's a father. He
Yeah.
is like he's a goddamn
But
family
that
man.
does not a husbando make.
If you're talking about pure husbando appeal, the third criteria,
Yeah.
he wins.
Right,
wins.
but we specifically made
I'm
the
aware now.
criteria 3 things
aware
because
now.
Yeah.
it all factors in. I think it requires all 3
does.
to be a perfect
And
husbando.
there's an
Yeah.
obvious winner in this mashup, but it sucks because you don't want to not give anything to Maze Hughes at this point after what he and his family have gone through. You want to give him all the awards.
I
You
take
want to
your
give him
word for
everything.
it,
Yeah.
and I will issue an apology for randomly setting this matchup up, knowing that he was probably going to get slaughtered by Sesshomaru. Wow.
well, that's just a way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah? Did I say it in a
What I'm
cutting
hearing
way?
you say is you were nervous about your boy and you needed to make sure he won. And so you pitted him against someone you knew he was going to come out on top against.
No, I just knew
Okay.
this was a foregone conclusion, so let's just,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Fine.
right.
Sesshomaru gets this. God.
Dude, that's actually crazy
Motherfucker.
because that actually results in me ending up with a matchup here where I actually have both,
God damn it.
which is crazy.
I love how hard this is for you.
This is so. I thought I was coming in with like an S tier like list.
What's S mean?
S is like special.
Above A.
Above
Okay.
A. So
That doesn't make any sense
so-
alphabetically at all.
No, so in Japan, like it's S tier then A tier because it's like that's just how they did it.
All right.
And especially in video games and stuff like that. So.
All right.
So this next round, okay, is a special round.
Okay.
This is the bye round.
Oh, this is the buy round.
So
Okay.
you- by that?
This is a round where I think the winner resides personally, and it's actually Mikey's top pick, so it's kind of like a foregone conclusion.
Okay.
So I think he should automatically kind of go to the finals.
Okay.
But there was a matchup I thought up randomly
Yeah.
that I just couldn't pass up having be a debate, especially because you'll just see.
All right, tell me.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, who
Yes.
I know.
you're familiar with.
Yeah.
With literally the character who he owes his existence to.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
This is
Kakashi Hatake, aka Kakashi Sensei from Naruto, because
that's his predecessor.
this
pretty
is
much.
the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same,
okay.
basically.
Literally, yeah.
One,
Yeah.
one begot the next.
Yeah.
Tons of shows
Yeah.
have created a character that is just a fucking full blown rip off of this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Kakashi has like made the archetype
Yes.
like popular. So
Absolutely.
I keep thinking you're saying Takashi, and then my brain goes 6'9", and I'm like, Mikey, we're not talking about that right now.
But this is going to be a real close matchup
Yeah.
to debate because I think they are so very similar in their roles and in their
Yeah.
aesthetics
but
and in their power levels.
no, not in their power levels. Kakashi is nowhere close to the most powerful in that universe. Absolutely not. Because like you have all the fucking what are they called? Fuck, my brain's
Nine-tailed beasts.
Nine-tailed beasts, all the fucking beasts, all the other forms, all the other
Yeah,
like he doesn't
power-ups.
even come close.
But
Yeah, okay, he has that. Did you watch? Wait, first of all, let me ask you: did you watch the entire Naruto Shippuden series?
I have not watched all of Shippuden.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I've watched them all.
So if you're
He's-
telling me other people surpass him by that much,
100%,
and by the end
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Shippuden, he is truly one of the lower powered characters, I believe you.
Well, he's still a top tier, but he's not. I would say he's A tier, not S tier.
Okay.
So he's A tier,
Okay.
power level, but not S tier power level.
Not going to argue Gojo's power.
Yeah.
So we'll give it to him.
So Gojo, 8 S tier.
Okay. Oya appeal is going to be interesting just because I've seen a custom figure of Gojo
Yes.
where he is fully naked and erect.
Yes.
What?
Out of the shower. Yeah, people make really awesome stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
I guess
haven't-
awesome is a word you
I
can
haven't
use.
seen that. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that of Kakashi.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that
So
either.
what you're talking about is the size of his unit.
So I'm almost kind of arguing here in favor of Gojo for Oya
Yes.
Oya. I will say that.
Can I chime in here on Oya for a second?
Yeah.
There's a mystique to this other dude.
Yeah.
That adds to that Oya factor because honestly, like if you're just like walking out of the shower with your big erect dick, that's a turn off.
Really?
A little bit for you.
No,
a little bit.
This
Yeah.
is your preference, though, right?
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to get to the big erect dick. I don't want it to just be
Nah.
like presented.
What if he's hanging a towel off of it because
Yeah.
like, the statue comes with a towel?
That's a little
that
cocky
you
though.
hang off
That's a
of
little
it.
cocky.
Sometimes
that
you
ruins
want
it.
that. I mean, cocky's a
ruins
good
it.
word for it.
I mean, it is
like,
very,
you know
very
what?
that. Yeah.
But cockiness though, like
Yeah,
let's
that's
be real.
confidence.
Gojo is a lot cockier than
Yes.
Kakashi, and
Yeah.
that might be a turnoff for some people.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
He's cool as shit, but that's what I was saying. If we were
Okay.
going to get to the husbando criteria, I was going to say, yeah, he's cool as shit, but I think that he's going to probably like talk down to me or like maybe
Yeah.
not treat me that nice. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he's the most powerful, and like he knows it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's true. But here's the thing. Let me explain things. I think they both have a good sense of mystique because they both wear masks.
I thought you
of
were
some
going to
sort.
talk about their dick for a second.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
they
no.
both have a great dick.
I want to see their units.
Yeah, Gojo covers his eyes, Kakashi covers the
But
rest of his
think
face.
about how orgasmic it must feel from Gojo to be able to feel everything and nothing at the same time from his power.
What?
You
Jay
wouldn't
knows
know.
that.
He
Jay-
also
Jay-
still doesn't help you.
Yeah, that does.
No,
Because
fuck off.
get-
You don't
yeah,
want him to do his fucking domain expansion on you.
Yes.
You might actually, that might feel fucking really good,
That
actually.
might feel amazing.
Domain
Like, how-
expansion right up in
I
your
would-
butthole? Let's be honest.
Yeah, dude, fucking,
Let's
that
be
would be the
honest.
most fucking orgasmic experience ever. Domain expansion, feel everything.
But what category does that
everything and nothing.
exist in?
Oya.
Oya,
Oh,
Oya.
okay.
100% Oya,
I'm
Oya.
yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I tie them on
I
that.
want to feel everything and nothing at the same time.
You do. You're right.
You
Oh,
do.
man,
do
you
want
know
that.
what?
You want that.
You know what?
And his eyes are so sparkly.
You know what? He also he has a few different looks
Yeah.
throughout as well because you've also got young Gojo when he's in the all black.
Yeah.
And he's got the round sunglasses. He's got a few looks throughout the anime. I will concede Oya to Gojo.
Young
Oya,
Gojo is
Oya.
a great rapper name, by the way.
Yeah,
someone should take that.
and in
Let's
which
go.
case he does, as predicted, solidify his victory. But I want to say that I think number one criteria, actual husbando material. I think I want to give this to Kakashi because I think the attitude that he took as far as being a father figure to his students was a lot more prevalent than Gojo. Gojo talks to his students like they're his fucking friends.
Yeah.
He treats them like they're just his pals.
Yeah. He's like, hey, what's up?
And he's a good teacher, but like he doesn't have like that like
Caring, nurturing.
fatherly
his-
He also kind of humiliates them a little bit. Right?
He just humbles them. He's
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
yo,
he
shut the fuck
doesn't
up.
care if he does.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
He's kind of like, listen, you're dumb.
Yeah,
I'll show you the
I'm the
way. You're
best.
kind of stupid, but we'll get you there.
Listen to me
Yeah.
because I'm better than you.
Yeah. And that's not the way you want to get there in like a loving relationship.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But
But Gojo wins.
either way, Gojo wins and gets
Yes.
the bye to the final round, as fucking predicted by moi.
How much and where can you buy that figure for? Because I think we know someone who needs it.
yeah, that'll
I
be
think
me.
we fucking do.
It's you, Mikey.
So sorry, guys. I'm just gonna do a quick reset here, if you don't mind.
Whoa, behind the scenes here.
I know. But yeah, let's go. Round two.
Round two.
two.
So now we are removing a criteria here.
Yes.
We are removing the power level over 9,000 thing.
Okay.
Okay. That is not a factor
Yes.
at all here. We're not
I
even
like
going
this
to talk
move.
about it.
I like how this is going to change things.
This is all him, dude.
yeah,
This
You
is
guys are
his
smart.
brainchild.
This is really smart.
If you watch the fucking Waifu Wars,
One of these days. I'm too busy watching the stupid shit you guys are making me watch and then also dealing with my own personal life. So let's,
fair enough.
yeah.
This is an interesting matchup,
This
dude.
is an
because they
interesting
almost kind of
matchup.
look like the same person, but from a different universe.
They do. Like take the glasses off and put a frowny face on.
Yeah.
So Kirishima versus Geto in round two.
So you recognize this guy from Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's kind of a dickhead though.
But he's a sympathetic dickhead. He's kind of got like that Thanos thing going on where you understand where he's coming from.
Do you though?
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, some people might.
You might just you might just not you might just not remember the nuance to his.
I probably don't. You're
his
right.
struggle.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
either way, it doesn't matter because we're talking about
Oh
yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Meaning who gets you going.
It's still definitely not that
Mikey,
fucking nerd.
Yeah, okay, fine. Ghetto still gets me going. I can't help it. Ghetto still gets me fucking going.
I was gonna try and pry that out of him, and he just rolled over.
No, I can't. I have to go with Ghetto.
Because he's hot as fuck, man.
Yeah, because you know, it's that same idea where like
dude.
I love the crazy waifus where like they just
Fear boner.
The fear boner. It's the fear boner. Yes, it is the
He
fear
would give
boner.
you one.
Yeah.
He would give me the fear boner like nobody's business.
He's got that long black hair that's just like, man, he's just so hot.
So
dude.
Kirishima would give me a fear boner, but not as hard as Ghetto would.
Okay.
He gives you get the fear boner after you're done hanging out with him. You're like, oh shit, I just
wow.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I just fucked that guy.
Yeah. You finish with Kirishima and you finish like without fingers and you're like, oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now
shit.
it
Where
sinks
did
in
those
how
go?
fucking crazy that dude was. But Husbando material,
It's
that
Kirishima.
goes to Kirishima.
That
So,
has to go to Kirishima.
So the question becomes,
Who has the bigger unit?
who is like, okay, so Ghetto is Ghetto hotter than Kirishima is a better husband. Do you know what I'm saying by that?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Is his husband's score higher than his hotness score?
I don't know him, but I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with husband score is higher.
Yeah, I would have to
You think
say
the
yeah.
husband's score wins
He-
out over
honestly,
the hotness?
he's not that hot, dude.
He's not hot enough
No.
to
He's
counteract
fine.
his husband's score?
Like
He's fine.
so Ghetto is a guy that I would
I
like
disagree, but
date for-
I'm gonna roll with this because we
Yeah.
need to get this episode finished.
Yeah.
I would so Ghetto is a
Also,
guy
I have no fucking idea what's happening.
that I would have a great fucking vacation with and just have all my fantasies played out.
Yeah.
But I would want to go home to Kirishima.
Mikey's just tied up and tortured and like
Like
left for
it's
dead
just
and
yeah,
just-
I'm
it's
also
just-
gonna back this because I just really want to hold strong with my shipping of Ghetto and Gojo together.
Yeah.
And therefore, they can be husbandos together and I don't need him.
Okay,
So-
so there we go.
Okay. All right.
Kirishima, my boy.
Listen, guys, this is a massive concession for me to give Mikey this win. Okay. because
it is hard,
I
though.
truly do think that Ghetto is so hot enough to counteract anything that this clown could bring to the table.
He is not a clown. You
Clown.
fucking take those words back.
I don't know about clown, but he
I let
definitely
him,
looks like
I
a
let
little bit.
him win.
He didn't
Therefore,
let nothing win.
he's a clown.
Anyway, let's fucking move on.
Can I ask a question? I didn't
Yeah.
see Waifu Wars, obviously, shamefully, but like, is Jay like more adamant about his husbandos than he ever was about his waifus?
100%.
Yeah?
Oh, 1,000%.
I love it. I love that for him.
No, well, yes and no, because he did end up winning the waifu wars.
And probably like lost his shit about it too.
I didn't win. Bulma won.
Bulma
won.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I can't believe I'm just finding that out now. And I'm rattled. I'm upset about it.
She deserved it.
I don't know, dude.
She deserved it.
I don't know.
Okay, so this one.
This is a good matchup.
This is a good matchup.
This is a real good matchup.
So I know these are both of yours. So Sashomaru versus a Spike.
Who cares whose pick they are? I
Yeah,
just want to know.
yeah.
Power level's out.
Ara or Oya appeal.
Oya Oya.
Which one is walking up to you, pushing you up against the wall,
It's the fear boner.
and getting you going?
To be honest with you,
Sashomaru.
so, okay, aesthetically it's Sashomaru, but attitude it would be Spike. Spike would be able to fucking swoon me.
Yeah, he's suave.
Here's the thing about
He's a
Spike.
suave
I'm
motherfucker.
going to guess, not knowing him at all. I don't
He's
think Spike
suave.
gives a shit about you, and that makes you want him more.
Yes.
Spike doesn't
But
give a
so
shit
does-
about you until he does give a shit
Yeah.
about you. But problem is that's literally also Sashomaru's
Sashomaru's
character.
that's true, actually.
Yeah. So
Like
Yeah,
literally
that's
his romance, this little girl Rin, he literally
Yeah.
is about to not save her life.
So-
Yeah.
And then he's just like, fuck.
So here's the
And then
thing.
he saves her life and falls in love with her.
Yeah.
So he doesn't care until he does, and then
Yeah.
he really fucking cares. So like,
As far as
tough.
Oya Oya, I would have much better banter with Spike. And
seems like
banter
the-
is key for
He
kind
seems
of
like the kind of guy I want to be if I was wooing chicks.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, which says something.
Yeah.
The long white hair though, man. That's something special, dude.
Yeah.
Those piercing yellow cat eyes.
Okay. If
Wait, hold
let's
on.
he's
Can
giving,
I
like,
ask a question here?
Geralt of Rivia.
Can I ask a question though? Now that you say that, are we also now entering the realm of bestiality again?
Oh, because he's half. Well, he's a full demon.
So he's full demon.
Yeah.
So that would just be interspecies.
So that's not like he's not like a dog boy like Inuyasha.
Does he have ears or a tail or anything weird like that?
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
But he could.
But he can
When he
transform. He can transform into a wolf though.
Oh, we've seen that movie. Yeah, it grossed us all out.
Notice the
grossed us all out.
Notice the lack
Wolf
of
children.
inclusion of that freaky motherfucker.
Yeah. You don't want that guy to
Yeah.
essentially lay you down, choosing to be a wolf while he does it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wolf children. Oh my god. Okay.
You know what?
Anyway. Okay. Here. I'm gonna say Sesshomaru, just based on complete aesthetics. Like I just walked into a dark room and lights go on, like dim lights go on.
Who's
and it's
catching
like
your eye?
Yeah, who's catching my eye? Like Love Hotel styles. It would be Sesshomaru.
You're gonna go to Sesshomaru?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
He's got
Sesshomaru.
the magic, man. He's got like there's like this otherworldly mystique about him. Like, don't get me wrong, Spike is like the cream of the crop of your average human guy in business suit, but like that is just what he is.
Mm-hmm.
He is a guy in a business suit. Sesshomaru is he's a fucking like magical creature.
I don't think I want a fucking magical creature, guys. I don't think I'm turned on by that.
I think if it looks like that,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll die on that
To each
hill.
their own. I'm on the other side of this argument so far.
Pure
This episode isn't for you.
I'm well aware of that,
Yeah.
Mikey. Yeah, I'm well aware of
This
that.
episode isn't
pure
for you.
husbando material.
This is for us.
Okay.
For
Totally.
Jay
All
and
right,
I.
ignore what I said.
We're definitely the gayer two.
I mean,
Yeah.
And husbando material, I want to put in a vote for Sesshomaru as well. Mm-hmm. Again, just because of his relationship with Rin.
Yeah, that
and-
makes sense to me.
And just like his general like protective nature. You know, Spike is again, he's kind of like he's a bounty hunter. He's like a kind of sketchy in some ways. You know what I mean? He's like a bit
he's
of
a lone wolf.
Yeah, renegade.
Yeah.
is he
Renegade.
unreliable? Maybe.
Oh, exactly.
A little bit, yeah.
he can be.
He can be.
Yeah.
So
So damn. So
Sesh.
we got fucking Sesh solidifying.
Plus, how cute to call him Sesh.
Yeah,
man. Sesh.
Of course, little Sesh.
my little pet name for him.
Yeah,
It's my Sesh, my boy Sesh.
Yeah.
it's adorable.
So
all right.
that's actually fucking. That's a surprising like semifinal here.
Little upset.
It's just I just didn't expect this to be where we would find ourselves, but we fucking do.
Are we on a final round? Where are we at here now?
Pretty
Round
much. Well,
3.
The finals to find out who goes up
Oi.
against Gojo.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
But let me just do another quick little refresh here, guys.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
in the Waifu Wars, what we did was we had 2 wild cards, right, that we could just use whenever we
You
felt
just
like.
throw down there. If like your boy's getting smashed, you could be like,
Yeah.
no,
I
did that.
cancel
Yeah,
him.
he
I did
did
that to
that.
him.
Yeah?
He fucked me up.
Because there was a matchup where I was like, oh
Yeah.
boy, I'm in trouble. And then I pulled out, remember Dragon Maid, the one with the 2 different colored eyes who
Yeah,
fucks
yeah.
with the little boy?
Yeah.
Lukoa?
Yeah,
I
Lukoa.
pulled her out.
Okay.
And he was powerless, dude. She got those big bouncy titties, man.
But he was like, I can't.
I
I got
can't.
nothing.
She's
Yeah.
so hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyways,
Anyway.
round 3.
Yeah.
This is our, I guess, our semifinals.
Are you taking
Finals.
another criteria out here?
Yes, we are.
So what's the
Ooh, yes.
remaining criteria?
Oh shit! This is a hard one too.
Pure husbando.
Actually, no, it's not
material.
too bad.
Oh my God, that
It's
guy.
not too
You're
bad.
a
It's not too bad. I
husband
got good arguments.
I want to hear them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this.
Now keep in mind, there's another show that features Sesshomaru,
Yes.
and it's called Yashahime,
We
Princess
are-
Half Demon.
You didn't put Yashahime on here. It says Inuyasha.
I don't know if it matters though, dude.
It does.
Now let me just
does.
quickly mention in this last round that Sesshomaru in this series is in fact a legitimate father.
But we are not talking about that anime.
But
You
is
are-
that hold on a second,
whoa.
dude?
Who
Is
said
that
two?
is that show in the Inuyasha universe?
Yes.
Yes,
Then it
but
counts.
fuck you
It's a
both.
sequel series.
Fuck you
It's
counts,
a sequel
dude.
series.
Fuck
you want
you.
to talk about a fucking wild card,
Yeah.
baby?
Fuck
Let's
you
go.
both.
He
I
saved
pulled
that. He was
out.
saving that on purpose.
Goddamn right, I
Yeah,
saved that.
you did.
He was my number one. He was my number one, and I had this in my back pocket, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had this in
oh
my
my
back
God.
pocket.
You son of a
Yashahime,
bitch.
Princess
Dude.
Half Demon. Let's go.
Oh fuck.
Let's
okay,
go.
fine. You
So listen, dude. Listen. Considering he's the only actual father in this equation,
Oh, God.
I don't care how cute Kirishima's relationship is with this little Yakuza girl. He ain't no dad.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
kind of is though.
when you pulled out that wild card, honestly, that just fucking steamrolled me. I got so
Can't say anything.
I
dude.
can't.
You blinded him with the huge anime titties again.
yeah. That is foul play.
Dude, the fact that we went this whole podcast just not bringing up the fact that Sesshomaru is in fact an actual father. I love that for us. I love that for me.
I thought that we were just going based off the Inuyasha series.
You were wrong.
You can't overlook these things, Mikey.
He's right.
Dude. Fucking dirty. That was a dirty move.
It doesn't matter. You're going to win.
Yeah.
You know you are.
Am I though?
Well, let's get to it.
Okay, so for the last round, okay, I don't think it's fair
Yeah.
to ignore the other two criterias.
Okay.
We're crowning an ultimate champion here. Okay?
All right, yeah.
We are, and we cannot ignore everything that we set out at the beginning to
Yes.
say makes a perfect husbando. We're
Yes.
going for the full package.
Yes.
Okay, so we
Okay,
got to bring
fine.
back every criteria, I think, for this one. I think it's the only fair way to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's see.
So, hold on, I'm going to have to do another refresh here.
Remix.
So fine. Sesh gets it.
Yeah.
Goddamn wild card.
I got you, man.
Oh my god, I can't believe you pulled that. That
But
was
dude, come on.
that
Let's take a look at the screen right now. though.
yes.
Because
Gojo versus Sesshomaru.
man, my brain right now is just melting over this matchup.
Yeah.
How hard is Jay right now?
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
How hard are you right now?
I've been hard this whole time.
Yeah, no doubt.
how hard are you right now?
I'm not that.
You actually know both of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not hard for them.
Do you back our choices though?
I back your choices.
You think these?
I get why you would choose them.
Yeah.
And why? Actually, the internet would
Come on,
probably
you don't
mostly
find
agree.
any of these guys just even like a moderately attractive?
I actually think if I were to pick, like, if we're talking about attractive,
Yeah.
it's probably the Cowboy Bebop dude who I'm
Spike.
gonna like pick out of a lineup and be
Okay.
like,
I can't wait to bring that up on our episode for Cowboy Bebop again to really dig into how hard you got for Spike.
Yeah.
But
He's just
anyways,
cool as shit.
Yeah. I definitely been rocking a semi this whole time.
Respect.
this is a big matchup.
Yeah.
Power levels. Power levels.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them is an actual demon.
No, but it doesn't matter if you're a demon or not. Like this
Doesn't it?
fucking Gojo's a sorcerer who can literally make you feel everything and nothing at the same time.
You love that. You really want that,
I
eh?
really want to experience that.
Yeah.
I honestly think it would be the
do-
best thing ever.
The domain expansion thing is really crazy because it does play into his power, like as an actual character,
Yes.
and also into like maybe some of the freaky like sex stuff. He can do with
Yes.
Doesn't
That's
the
Sesshomaru
thing.
also like create pocket dimensions and shit like that? Didn't we talk about that in
you.
Inuyasha
No, they
too? though?
enter into
They-
a pocket dimension
yeah.
that his father created.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he doesn't create them himself.
no.
But here's the thing. So Gojo is actually known in the entire universe, the JJK universe, as the strongest.
He is the strongest.
Where Sesshomaru isn't known to be the strongest. He still struggles fighting, like even in Inuyasha in that series. Like he
Yeah.
struggles fighting with other characters.
Naraku,
Damn, bro.
Right? Like he
Damn,
doesn't
dude.
fucking OP anybody.
You're right. You're right.
Damn, dude.
And now,
Fuck you!
now listen. I did say no manga spoilers, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything more about whether or not people win or lose,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
have undefeated records forever or not.
Look, I know there's some crazy Game of Thrones shit that happens in JJK, but like, we're not gonna get into that.
Either way, I will give the power level debate to Gojo.
Thank you.
For that
Thank
one.
you. Thank you.
Now, Oya appeal.
Oh yeah.
Pushing you up against the wall.
Oh, easy, Gojo. Come on. Gojo
Are you
with
looking
those.
at me to
yeah.
weigh in?
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
Gojo with those eyes.
Sesshomaru's got too much going on.
No, it's
There's
just
too much going on.
Yeah, it's just the fact
He's got
that
robes and like
Yeah.
the shit hanging off of him and like
Yeah.
just face paint. Like, why does you have face paint?
Are
you a child at a carnival?
Markings.
Those are markings.
Yeah.
That's just
Still, yeah.
natural
Like
markings.
I get like even Sesshomaru's eyes are pretty like captivating and you could get lost
they're
in
not
them too,
Gojo's
but
eyes.
there's not Gojo's eyes.
You're right.
Yeah, and also Gojo, you can have a lot of good banter. Sesshomaru is a man of very few words.
He's cool as shit.
He's cool as shit.
Sesshomaru's
Again,
not cool as shit.
Sesshomaru. Look, Sesshomaru.
I'm going to apologize on his behalf.
He's a little too intense and
Fucking
not like
blasphemy.
aloof. And I'm like a fan of
He
aloof,
is, but-
chill.
Yeah.
We're just
He's
chilling.
not nearly as chill. I'll give
No,
you
no,
that,
no.
but he is very fucking cool,
Yeah.
dude. Come on.
Sesshomaru is a guy.
He's a demon.
Is a one-nighter. Gojo gives me an appetite to go back.
Crazy take, but all right.
Interesting take. I'd have to sit on that one for a little while.
But what's married life like with Gojo?
Yeah, it's not good. But that's
not
the next.
good.
That's the next criteria, right?
It is.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
Whereas obviously at some point Sesshomaru settles down enough to have
Yes.
to have a child.
Yeah.
and like does the damn thing.
he does the damn thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can't ignore the fact that Sesshomaru, rightly earns a second place finish
Yes.
when we're talking about ultimate husbandos here.
Yes.
At least for me. I mean,
Oh,
at least for me.
this one was almost like, yes, Gojo.
You needed it.
I needed it. Dude,
Yeah.
fucking after Bulma won last time.
Dude, that's the whole community won that time.
That's true.
because the
Am I
right,
part of the community?
because the
Yeah.
right person
Then not
won.
the whole community
dude.
won.
Because
So-
the right person won.
So Gojo wins. I mean, you know what though? I would say though, some people are like, oh my god, okay, that's a bit too obvious. But
Yeah.
let's be real, guys. Gojo's sex
He
appeal
earns it.
Yeah.
I can't I didn't want him to win just because I don't want Gen Zers out there to be
Yeah.
like, our new shit's the best. Fuck
Yeah.
the old stuff.
Yeah.
I obviously wanted my old school 90s anime crush to fucking win
take it,
here.
yeah.
But like, guys, Gojo is like so
Yes.
tailor-made for this role. It's crazy. Plus, guys, go look up that statue. I promise.
I was
Blow
going to
your
say,
fucking
can we
mind.
right now? Because how R-rated can we get
No,
here? Yeah.
we're gonna get
Okay,
demonetized.
okay,
for that.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
look it
yeah,
up
yeah.
yourselves, guys.
Yeah.
So
You
what
said
you're
he hangs the towel on
saying-
it.
He does, but yeah.
That's okay.
He's
B2.
the archetype for toxic males because he's sexy but a shitty partner.
And that's what I was gonna say, dude. Is it's kind of sucks that he's the winner
Yeah.
because there's no way you want to spend your life with this guy.
No, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
not.
So actually,
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, dude, I think that criteria is almost worth more points than the other two.
So who's the winner?
I don't know.
Is
We already got to
Sesshomaru?
the end. I'm not
Jordy
saying
makes a case for Sesshomaru.
Yeah,
clearly.
that's
I don't
hard.
know.
You know what? Just on that, because I do think that it is really at the end of the day, like from the waifu wars, husband material is the key thing.
Yeah.
So he's my fucking mister. I want to say mistress, but it's
your mistress.
male
It's your
form of
mistress.
my male form mistress.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say Sesshomaru should be the winner.
So are you saying you have
I
a double
don't-
winner here?
You know what? Let's compromise.
Okay.
Let's say we have a new school anime winner
Okay.
and an old school anime winner.
Okay, there you go, guys. For our listeners and viewers,
I think that's
we
a
are
fucking.
going
I think that's a cool way to fucking
end this.
to end that.
So what you're saying is I'm just greedy as fuck and I want two boys.
You know what? Who says we can't have two boys?
It's true. It's true.
Who says we can't have our Gojo and eat our Sesshomaru too? Right?
Yeah.
Like
I'm all for that.
we got a lot of great.
Look at all
fucking-
these.
Yeah.
Look at all these dudes.
I know. There's a lot of really good dudes.
Bunch of dudes.
So-
Winners.
winners.
Okay. So now that we got the winners, da.
You guys can
Sesshomaru
tell us
and
how
Gojo.
right or wrong we are in the
Yeah.
comments.
But here's the thing. So do you remember earlier in the episode I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, can I put in a wild card?
Yeah, you want to throw in a third
Yeah. So
contender here, right
Like,
at the
an,
very
like an
end.
auto winner, or are we pitting your new wild card against these two like
Well, we're
stunners?
we're pitting them against these two stunners
Okay, if you want.
because this
He
is.
hasn't even told me what this
Yeah,
is. I don't have any of this prepped.
Yeah.
All right.
This is our three husbandos.
Oh, I know who it is.
I think
Excalibur.
I
he
know.
wins. He wins above all.
Right before you said
He
it,
wins
my
above
brain
all.
clicked in, dude.
He wins above all. Now I'm hard.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Thanks.
He was our original. For those of you who've been with us since the beginning, our first episode was on fucking Soul Eater and
Excalibur.
we have established that he was our original husband.
Yeah, dude.
And if any of
So-
you guys met us at Anime North, you guys got an Excalibur sticker probably
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we really do love him.
Yeah.
Mikey, good callback, dude.
I love
good
it.
callback.
I love
That's
it.
great.
So is he our ultimate?
No, he's the ultimate honorable mention.
Okay, he's the
The
ultimate,
honorable mention,
Yeah.
okay? Because
Yeah.
he has zero Oya.
Here's the
appeal.
thing, though. He's got a place in my heart forever, though.
Yeah,
Truly.
he
He
Place
does.
in my heart forever.
Truly.
We're just
Yeah.
gonna get a fucking Excalibur tattoos.
Yeah,
Bro
on
tats.
our faces.
One day.
Oh my
One day.
god.
Yeah.
You guys can donate to that cause.
Yeah, Excalibur tattoos on our butts.
Actually, speaking of donating, please go donate to Never Not Kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our number one favorite sponsor in the whole world.
So if you enjoy the better film quality, it's because of them. They do such good work. They rescue kittens. They rescue cats. I don't even know what else to say other than they're amazing.
Adopt them
Actually,
out,
yeah,
like-
rehabilitate.
Legitimately save their fucking lives.
Yeah,
Crazy,
so
crazy.
So whatever you can, go check them out. We got the link below. They're on TikTok. That's where you can find them.
Yeah. If you
Go
love
yeah.
kittens, go donate.
Go donate.
Because they always need the help.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
And,
that's
I think that was
our
fun,
episode.
dude.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was sick.
That was so much
You
fun.
got a little glimpse?
I had a good time.
Yeah.
yeah,
fun.
coming
Yeah.
in late.
Yeah. Reaping all the benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
You guys had to battle it out, and at the end, I was like, "Yeah, I got a winner."
He's hot.
Yeah.
He's
hot.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, we
Yes.
hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
We're open to do a revisit of this concept. The same way with Waifu Wars.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick a couple of waifus and husbandos for
Yeah,
y'all.
but also we're gonna keep watching more shows that are gonna introduce us to more, and like that's
Yes.
cool. It's gonna be cool to revisit.
For sure.
All right. So, Jordy, where can people find you, bud?
At Reaching In, you won't find waifus or husbandos if you follow me. You won't see that.
I'm
You want to see
at-
that?
I'm at hanger.91. Sometimes I draw waifus, sometimes I draw husbandos.
Yes.
It happens.
And I'm Korean Barbecue 86 on Instagram, but you'll really mostly find me on TikTok on our anime Shmanime pod.
Shmanime pod.
Or on the Discord.
Or on the Discord, yes.
Yeah.
Come join the Discord, people.
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights,
yeah.
8 p.m.
Mikey strips.
Hanging out. Yeah, I strip.
He gets so fucking naked, guys.
It's the best. You're gonna have a new husbando.
Yeah. A real furry one.
Like you gotta take care of that unit.
Yeah, I do.
You gotta clean that
Nice.
unit.
My unit gets lost sometimes in the fur.
Wow. And on that note,
Let's end it now.
goodbye.
Okay, love you. Bye.